everyone, welcome back to Marketing Clarity with Businessaproko. If you're a return viewer, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're new here, this is the channel where we undo marketing communications for your own business, any kind of business at all. Today's edition is going to be taking another turn. We are going to be taking out our time to answer some questions we got on our Instagram series, the Businessaproko table. So the Businessaproko table was a series we had on our Instagram in the month of May. We just concluded it in the month of July. So every Saturday, business owners are allowed to ask us their questions. And we also got some in our DMs. So from those that we got in our DM, I will be answering 5 of those questions today. And this can also be the answer to your own question as well. So please just stay tuned and listen for the answers. So the first one here is from Ada from Port Harcourt. She says, I post every day on Instagram, but nobody buys. What am I doing wrong? Ada, first, I do not know what you're selling, but regardless what your product or your service is, you are not doing anything wrong by posting every day. The only thing I envisage that you are doing wrong is you are not communicating. You are only posting. When you create content in terms of posts, in terms of designs, reels, and we make those posts on our Instagram page or other social media platforms, we are creating content. But we are not creating customer journey. Every post you make, be it reel, be it carousel, be it static post, they should move you one closer. They should move your audience one step closer to buying from you. So if you're not doing that, it's like you're just entertaining them. And that is why you can be posting on the social media every day, yet no one is buying from you. So I would advise that you stop creating content. I don't want to use the word creating for entertainment. No business owner do that, right? So stop creating content for just posting. Create customer journey. How? Ensure that every post you make move you one step closer to your customers buying from you. I hope that answers your question. And the second one we have here is from Camelo from Manitoba. It says, do I really need a website if my business is on Instagram and Whelp? Yes, Whelp is I know Whelp. Whelp is like Gigi that we have in Nigeria. It's a good one that you have your products on Instagram, you have them on Whelp, good one. But one thing about this site is they attract attention. They give your business the attention. They publicize you to the world. But you still need a website. Why? Because even though a website also publicizes your business, but the extra thing website does for you is that website is like your online office. It showcases your business to people, not just your products or services that you render. It also showcases your testimonial. There are different features on the website. It showcases your testimonials, your customer journey, your company profile if it's an incorporated business, your everything about your business, how to contact you, the whole thing that you want to say in your post, the whole thing that you have been saying on Instagram, you can display them well on your website. So your website is like your online office. In fact, that is the best word I can use to describe website, online office. So ensure that despite the fact that you have Instagram, you have Whelp, try as much as you can to also have a website for your business. That is where people can go and check you. Check your business, check everything about your business while they make up their mind to patronize you. I hope that answers your question as well. Let's take the third one. This is from Chioma, Abuja, Nigeria. She says, I, Businessaproko, am a hair vendor. Should I lower my prices because my competitors are cheaper? This is almost every one of us problem. This is a general problem for every entrepreneur because for whatever it is you're selling, whatever service it is you're rendering, there is always someone cheaper somewhere. I have always told you this. Chioma, you really do not need to reduce your price. So what I would advise that you do is to communicate your value on your page. So don't just limit it to posting. You said you're a hair vendor, so don't just make it about I sell hair, I sell 5x5, 7x5, 10x5. Make it like communicate your value. What kind of hair do you sell? Let us know. We have many hair vendors. So why should we buy from Chioma? Why should we choose you? So you should be able to communicate the value you are offering to your customers from your posts. You can do that from your reel. Reel is a very good strategy to achieving that goal of, expressing your value to your audience. And if you are also going to be making maybe just a picture post, ensure that you have a very rich caption. Let your caption say it all. Let your caption communicate your value. Let them know that, okay, if you are selling human hair, okay, this very human hair is 100% human hair, is this, is that, is that. Tell us what we are going to benefit. Let us know that it is no sponge. Let us know, give us like a term. Maybe this is going to last you for another 10 years, another 5 years, and please do not exaggerate, but ensure that you are communicating the value of your products. I hope that helps. Okay, and the next one we have here is from Sarah, Toronto. Hello, I've been following you on Instagram and I have a question. How do I attract my ideal customers instead of random followers? Yes, this is another question I know every entrepreneur will want to ask. How do I turn those followers? Indirectly, you're simply saying, how do I turn those followers to customers? Because you may go on any business owner page, you see 5,000 plus followers, 10,000, millions, hundreds of thousands, and running into millions. But the fact that you have huge followers does not mean that they are your customers. I know few brands who have very sizable number of followers, yet they are complaining of sales. So it's not just about followers. So Sarah, this is not just about you alone. I understand. So this is what you are going to do. I would advise that you speak directly to your customers. What do I mean? When you are making a post, like I've mentioned like quite a number of times, don't just post because it's time to post. Don't post because you're a business owner. Post because you are speaking to your customers, you are speaking to your leads, you are speaking to your clients, you are speaking to your followers. And in doing this, you have to be careful of what you say. So do not just make it all about what you have to offer them. I'm sorry, I don't know what you sell. You didn't include that in your DM. But whatever it is you sell, whatever service you render, it is still the same strategy. Ensure that you communicate one promise at a time in a post to your customers. So for example, let's say you sell gold jewelry. So what is the value that gold has? It may be for investment. You can communicate investment value, that okay, this is a very good investment for you. It does not depreciate, it appreciates. In another post, you can communicate the value of money safekeeping. Instead of you just keeping your money at home or you don't know what to do with your money, why don't you buy gold? That way you are saving, you are keeping your money and you are keeping it safe. That may not be it for you. It may be that, okay, wearing something luxury is the value you want to communicate in a particular post. Go ahead and talk about how gold jewelry, I mean real gold jewelry, adorn you as a woman and even as a man, right? So just ensure that for every post you make, you are communicating value in every post. So that way, those who have been following you, whether for long or they are your new followers, by the time they watch your video, people really want to spend money where there is value, right? They want to exchange their money for value. Nobody, or let me say very few people, will only buy from you because they are following you, because they are your fan. Most people will buy from you because there is value in what you are offering them. So do not fail to communicate your value to your customers in each post you make. At least one promise, one value in one post, one value per post. So when you do that, they will see more reasons, or they will see good reasons to buy from you. And that way you can easily convert your followers to your customers. I hope that also helps. From these 4 questions, we will only take 4 today. I really want to do up to 5, but because of time, I don't want this video to be too long. We can only take 4 on this edition. So I hope that with the answers to these 4 questions, I've actually answered a lot of questions or some of the questions on your mind as an entrepreneur. This is not just about Chioma, it's not just about Camelo, it's not just about Sarah, it's not just about Ada. It's also about you and I in business, regardless your kind of product, regardless your kind of service. Until next week, when I will be coming your way with answers to other questions that we have received so far, we'll be taking it little by little. And I'm sure that by the time we have like 3 editions like this, I would have answered a lot of questions on your mind. Thank you so much for staying glued to the channel. Once again, I remain your Businessaproko. That means your business mouthpiece, communicating your business to your target audience in the best language they understand. Thank you so much. And if you would like to book a session with me, a consultation session, kindly go on our website, www.themimshackup.com. You will see contact us, click on it, there is a feedback form, kindly fill it and we'll get back to you within 24 hours. Thank you so much and I wish you profitable business. Bye-bye.